My name still remains Imoge Augustine Erenrusi. I'm here to just give an overview of what you are expecting in this training, an overview. So, of which case, I will not dwell much, but I will just highlight what you should expect at this training. I will join also to thank the ED for organizing this training on nursery operation, establishment, management, and standardization, because it is very, very essential. If we must maintain our vision of excellence, which NIFOR is known for, operation in the nursery must be standardized, whether in base station, out station, substation, experimental station, so that we can be on one page. So I want the director to head Oil Palm Research and Development Department help me to convey my appreciation to the ED. Now let's come to the subject matter. Let's go straight. Now, I did nursery, not just nursery. We want to see a nursery that meet the standard that you can say this is what nursery, and that is the excess of we be here. So we are here so that you and I, we can see what it makes to be an ideal nursery. Now, first of all, one thing you must note that the foundation and the success of any plantation start with where? The nursery. And just like this building that we are in now, this building is standing because this foundation is what? Solid. And if the foundation is not solid, what will happen? When storm come, it will what? Collapse. And so that's why your nursery, you must have it at the back of your mind that is the foundation of your plantation success. And so because of that, it needs intensive care, intensive management, not just garbage in and garbage out. You have to make sure that what needs to be done for you to produce healthy, vigorous seedling that you are going to take to the field are carried out, so that at the end of the 12 months or 14 months that you are going to stay in that nursery, you will be proud that yes, I'm taking a good product to the field, because it is whatever you take to the field that the field at the end will give back to you. There's no further management that you will do. It will only improve, but you can never get the optimal yield. Now, the first thing you must do when you are talking about nursery is planning. And under that planning, there are certain questions you need to ask yourself, because there's an idea that says, he that fails to plan has already what? Planned to. So we must sit down and ask ourselves certain questions, which is planning. What type of nursery do I want to carry out? Is this nursery just going to be temporary or permanent? So that's the first question you ask yourself. So that if it's going to be yourself that question, you just go in. You find that at the end, you may have put your hands in what you cannot do, and then you have a bad result. Then the next one is the size of the nursery. Now, especially we that are at substation or mid station, we knew we have vast hectares of land not planted. And you also know that people are asking for this your product. So there's no need of you to say, I need a small nursery size that can only produce 1,000 seedling. So you know that because one, you have vast hectares of land that you need to what? To plant. Because if you fail to establish the product there, the people will start encroaching your land. And then you now say they are what? Fighting you over the land, whereas it is you that fail to develop. So you need to ask that question of the size of the thing. Then you also look at the seedling demand, just as our director has said. In fact, the demand for all our products step out our production to meet up the request, and then transport. It's also another thing you must also ask yourself. After my production, how will I convey this seedling from where to where it is what needed? And that's where you have to consider the factor you are seeing move on, which are these factors that also must move on.